guys, there's flip this house, flop this house, live it or love it, list it and hate it, all kinds of things, all about house flipping, right? It's become a thing. It's like a business. And if it's something you're actually interested in, it's a possibility. It is, after all, the American dream. Joining us this morning from eXp Realty from the Womble team, Jeanette Womble, good morning to you.
Good morning. Thanks for having me back.
Oh, of course. So I've always thought about flipping houses too. You know, you invest in some property, you throw a few bucks in it, and you make tons of cash. Is that reality?
It actually is reality, and lots of people, you know, watch it on TV. You see HGTV shows. There are shows called Flip This House. So with all of those different shows out, it actually has built a lot of exposure for flipping. So more and more people are doing it.
So it's not like a thing, right? I mean, it's not a new thing. I mean,
you know, it's really become more popular over the past 5 years as we've seen properties appreciate and you know, more people getting into it, more trades getting into it. So you know, anytime you look on Zillow or Realtor.com these days, you can usually find a few houses that have actually been flipped.
Where are some good sources? Because obviously you don't want to buy them in the market because you put money in them, you don't make any money. So there's got to be some sources or resources, right?
There are a lot of places that people can go if they're looking for that deal. You know, the goal is to buy well below market value. Sure. So you can look at a few different areas. The first would be to try to buy a foreclosure. Okay. The second, look at short sales.
Can you explain what a short sale is? I always hear the term short sale. What exactly is a short sale?
A short sale is when a homeowner gets behind on their mortgage payments, and the payoff of the mortgage needs to be negotiated short. So let's say that you lived in a $200,000 home and your mortgage was $180,000 and you've gotten behind on your payments. Well, a realtor can come in and negotiate for you to sell it short. So you could negotiate to sell it for, say, $160,000. Right.
So the bank's out of $20,000?
They are, but it can be cheaper for them to work that out and to just sell it short than the cost of actually foreclosing on the property.
And then, of course, we always hear about county tax sales too.
Yes, you have tax sales. You also have government sales. So when people don't pay their property taxes, it can go to a tax sale. Right. Richland County and Lexington County do tax sales at the end of every year. Okay. The IRS will do tax sales. If you don't pay your IRS taxes, you know, we're getting into tax season right now.
They'll come take your house.
They can come take your house.
Now, when you're talking about a tax sale, are you paying for the house or are you paying just the taxes? I mean, can you get a house super cheap?
You actually can, yes. Okay. So you can go to these tax sales, you can bid $5,000. The owner of the home is notified that they have about a year to make right on their tax bill if it's property taxes. And if they don't, then the bidder for the property actually will receive the property. Now, about 80% of the time, people do pay their tax bills when it's property taxes. However, 20% of the time they don't.
So you're saying there's a chance.
There is a chance, and it can make you a lot of money.
There it is, Jeanette Womble. eXp Realty, the Womble Group. Guys, we're going to put links for all the things she's talked about this morning at abccolumbia.com, including where you can go do some searches. Of course, you can contact a real estate agent to help you along the way as well. Guys, stay close. We're coming back.